Welcome to my sunroom and the truth behind the tales of Chapter 8. Chapter 8 is a very interesting chapter. I swear to God, it is based completely on a true story. And I might just add that the reason we're back in my sunroom, there are two reasons. One, it's kind of crappy out there today. But the other is last week I discovered my wrinkles don't show up as much in the sunroom, so I'm really happy about that. So that's why we're back in the sunroom, mainly. So I'm still competing with the spider plant, although Dan seems occupied about other things, and the squirrel's out there. We'll see how long he stays happy here. Chapter 8 deals with Shannon Marie Carmichael, who is absolutely based on a real person. Now, if this was a story, here we go, get Nancy. Want to get down, Stan? I mean, who has a client who runs a high-end escort service out of her condo, has two purebred cats, lights a fire in the elevator of her condo building because of ongoing disputes with her fellow condo dwellers, gets sent to jail, calls her veterinarian from the jail, and then, when the veterinarian had innocently left a message on her answering machine about how her cat was doing, it miraculously becomes the outgoing message on her answering machine. But it doesn't end there. Somebody calls the cat hospital, someone who obviously knows the person who's gone to jail and who knows the vet, so we assume it's a client, to advise the real Dr. Hughie Doucette that it's his voice on the outgoing message of a hooker. Well, the real Dr. Hughie Doucette was quite upset about this. I don't know if it's true that you only get one phone call when you're in jail. I mean, I watch TV shows and it seems to be true. I've never been in jail. But she did, the real lady did make one phone call, and she made it to the real Dr. Hughie Doucette to explain what had happened and apologize. So that was pretty decent of her. In my story, my character, Shannon Marie Carmichael, was a little bit on the snippy side. In reality, the person that the story is based on was actually a very nice person, very devoted to her cats. But that would be a boring story, although I suppose it wouldn't be really boring when you consider everything that happened. We never did find out exactly who the person was who tipped us off in the first place about the message on the answering machine, but we certainly had our suspicions. And I'll just leave it at that. So we will see you next week for Chapter 9. Have a good week. Bye, everybody.